Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry with
JayArr.
We're from BoLS, and we've got a wave of Khorne.
Haha,
Khorne. We got the new Herald of Khorne, the Bloodmaster. We've got the new clan pack for Koenig. We've got the new Flesh Hounds in a box.
And Skulltaker in plastic.
Skulltaker, the most Warhammer miniature possibly ever created.
Yeah, he's got a cape of skulls, folks. He's got a cape of skulls.
He's got the Slayer's sword. He's got a cape of skulls. He's standing on rocks. He's got a bloody hand with fire. I mean,
yeah,
he's got all.
What else do you need?
Yeah, you got it all. Moving on from there, where do you want to start?
Let's start with these guys, and I'll open up the Flesh Hounds and the Bloodmaster.
I'm going to do Skulltaker first, because this is a brand new model from Games Workshop. The update for Skulltaker. I think he's slimmed up a little bit, maybe added some skulls to the cape. Been hitting the gym, lifting them skulls for the Blood Throne. That's everything in the box. What's neat about this is the base is actually part of the sprue. We'll go over that here in a sec. Instructions as well, in color, with rules for both Age of Sigmar and 40k. You can run them in either game, which is cool. That's why you run the Skulltaker. Let's take a closer look at that sprue real quick. You can see here, this is the inside of his cape. Yeah, I would almost recommend painting that before you assemble, because sub-assembly time there. Good looking sprue base. It's pretty cool with the posing and stuff, and then all the cool stuff. On the flip side of the sprue, we see all of those different skulls. I think that's the most skulls per model GW's ever produced as well. You can look that up on the stat page.
Or at least it's got the highest density of skulls per model, if not the most.
Oh yeah, sorry, density of skulls per model.
Because that Skull Tower engine,
that's true.
Lord of War guy has
the Khorne Lord of Skulls.
So many skulls.
Yeah, he's got the most, possibly the most skull. This is the most density. So what is that? Density per skulls, DPS?
Yeah, DPS. Yeah. That's the important stat. Don't ask about the healers.
Don't ask about the healers.
Or the tank.
Moving on, there's Skulltaker. Up next is the Flesh Hounds. Now, interestingly enough, these models we saw before were packaged in Wrath and Glory.
That's right, they were.
And now we have the actual box that you can pick up if you want to run these Flesh Hounds. You get 5 of them in this box. So if you were waiting to add more Flesh Hounds but didn't want to buy another copy of Flesh and Glory, Wrath and Rapture. What am I saying Flesh and Glory for?
Because you're thinking Wrath and Glory.
You're right. I was thinking of that, but it was actually Wrath and Rapture, which names, man.
Names.
So we've seen these sprues before. We got all the bases there, 5 bases, because there's 5 models. So there you have them. And then we've seen these sprues before. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get them all on the camera here. So there's that one. There's that one. And I believe, yeah, all 3 of these sprues are unique and different.
Yeah, so each one is a different corn dog.
Yep. Speaking of corn dogs, we got the instructions for those guys. And again, they are available in both Age of Sigmar and 40k. So you do get rules for both, which is pretty neat. So if you want to run those, ready to go. Now, JayArr has gotten the other
here is
stuff out of their clan packs.
Here is Koenig.
Koenig also.
Speaking of corn dogs.
The corn dog.
Right.
This model is, of course, was available in Wrath and Rapture, now that I know it's the correct one.
Yeah.
So it's just a repackage of that model in a clan pack, so if you wanted to buy that solo, you cannot do that just like the corn dogs.
Yeah.
So we've seen this bad boy before. He's got 3 heads.
He's a beautiful
hot fire.
He's a beautiful hot fire spitting pups.
Did his rules come in the clan pack?
They did not. Just the instructions.
Okay.
Just the instructions for him if you want to take a look.
Yeah, you just have the instructions. If you want the rules, you will have to pick up either the Codex or Battle Tome, depending on the game you're looking for. Now we get to
the Bloodmaster. Bloodmaster.
Yeah, he's on a Terminator-sized base. He's the new Herald of Khorne, named Herald.
He's so cool. I love the look, like that icon that he's wearing on top of both of his horns to kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got to feel a little uncomfortable, I think, but worth it for Khorne. You know, maybe that's why he's so mad. Like the Koenig clan pack, it just has the instructions. So if you want his rules, you'll have to check the Battle Tome or the Codex.
Yeah.
But he's pretty cool. He makes your blood letters hit even harder.
Hit so hard.
Even harder and
Harderer and Blooderer.
That's what the Bloodmaster does. There's a ton of cool stuff out for Khorne. It is a great time to be a Khorne player.
Heck yeah.
Whether it is the Skull Taker, the Bloodmaster, the Hounds of Khorne, Karanak, all of it.
So good. If you are looking to take some skulls and cause some blood on the battlefield, Khorne's for you. I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
We're from BoLS Souls.
Blood for the Blood God.
Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.